welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie, and today I'm going to be talking to you about anger. Anger is an emotion that we've all felt, but it can be very difficult to manage and regulate. So today I want to focus on 3 tips that can help you better manage your anger. One tip I would recommend is to take a cold shower or have a cold drink of water. And the reason why this is so helpful is because when you're becoming enraged, your body is activating the sympathetic nervous system. So that's like causing your heart to beat faster, maybe causing your hands to shake, maybe your eyes, your vision's getting blurry. You're not really thinking. It's all this energy being used, and that's creating heat. So when you counteract that with something cold, it's just kind of like a wake-up call. And it helps to then switch you out of your sympathetic nervous system into your parasympathetic nervous system, which slows down the heart rate and just counteracts that response, that stress response. And I like to think of the parasympathetic nervous system as paradise nervous system is a good way to think about it. Tip 2, don't identify, this is going to sound very weird, but don't identify with your anger. Don't say, I'm angry, or I'm an angry person. Instead say, I'm feeling angry, or I have a habit of becoming angry. Try to separate you and your being from the feeling and emotion of anger. Understand that anger is an emotion. And once you kind of do that and train your brain to kind of understand and perceive anger in that manner, when you become angry, it's easier to say, okay, I am now experiencing the feeling of anger. What does this feeling need to calm down? Rather than I'm angry, I'm enraged. Basically, the emotion has taken over you rather than you being the master of the emotion. And when you're in that spot where you're better able to master your emotions and not cling to it and not identify with it, you know it's just an emotion that you're feeling, just like happiness is, just like sadness is, but you as a being is separate from that emotion, then it becomes easier to identify what you need in the moment. And the final tip number 3, is to release your anger. It is so important to not let emotions just stay pent up or pile up inside of you, internalize them. It's important to release them, express them. What's even more important is how you do so. So some good strategies for releasing your anger could be screaming, literally screaming into a pillow, screaming at a wall, screaming in the mirror. It could also be singing and screaming. Sports and exercise or physical activity are also really good strategies as well. Basically, you could get as creative as you want with it. Do what works for you, but know that there are options out there. You just gotta experiment and figure out which one you like. Those were my 3 tips to help you manage your anger. I hope that they were helpful. If you have any thoughts, comments, or maybe you disagree with some of the tips I gave, please, I love feedback. I have an open mind. Leave your responses in the comment section, and also don't forget to like, comment, well, you're gonna do that one, and subscribe.